Hello and welcome to the first edition of Mac Basics 101, a video series here at Apple Byte that we'll be doing for beginners of Macintosh computers. This will be a very basic tutorial of how to get to know your computer and how to use the basic functions throughout. These videos will be kept very brief. Today we'll be talking about the heart and soul of a Mac computer, which is Finder. Finder is the central application that all Macs use. So in order to open up a Finder window, you'll go to the bottom left corner of your screen and see this happy face. Go ahead and click on it. That's Finder. He's happy to find your items for you. And you'll get this window, a Finder window. And here at the top middle portion of the window, it'll say the current folder that you're in, the folder that you're looking at. Here you'll see on mine, it has a house icon. That means I'm at what's called my home folder. And then here is the name of that folder, Ryan Merkley, which is the user account that I'm using currently. Inside of the folder, the contents are shown here. These are the different folders inside my home folder. For example, documents, movies, pictures, etc. If I double click on one of these folders, I'm now in my documents folder, and I can see all my documents on the computer. And then I have various subfolders as well. Off to the left of the window, you'll have a sidebar, and yours may look slightly different than mine, but what exists here in the sidebar are quick links to common places that you go. So again, you see your documents folder, you have your pictures folder, you have your movies folder. These are different folders that I've added to my sidebar. You can control what shows up here on your sidebar. And what's nice about the sidebar is no matter where you go, no matter what kind of folders you get into, they're always right here on the side to click back out to. Always available. If you scroll down, you'll see your devices. And so this is where you see your hard drive. And also if you plug in any CDs or USB flash drives, for example, they will show up here on this list. So I'm going to plug in my flash drive right now, and it should pop up on this list any second. There we go. Yes, so here's my USB flash drive, so I can open it up and see the files that are there as well. So these are your hard drives, your different storage units. These are what's on your computer, your common locations, so what's called your favorites. And that's how you navigate. And then here at the bottom for new Macs, you'll have another area for what's called tags. And I'll have a separate video on tags, but it's basically a way you can organize your files, your folders. You can cluster them up and group them together based on similarity. And so it's just a convenient way to organize your stuff. So here in the Finder window, there are different options for viewing. This is list view, where you can see the name, the date modified, size, etc. You can organize your files by clicking on these tabs up here. So date modified, the last time that each of these files were changed. So these would be my most recently modified files at the top. This is alphabetical order. You can order it by size as well. And then these are different views that you can use to see as well. This is more of a flow chart look, where you can actually see where you've been and where you're going, which folder you're in, and gives you more of a complete look at where your files are located. Here is also a more theatric, cinematic look at your different files that you have. Those are wonderful. And then of course thumbnails. So I usually stick it on list view just because it gives me the most information. If you want to change what shows up here in list view, you can click on your settings, and you have more options here. This is how you create a new folder. This is how you can get information about a certain file that you have selected. So for example, this shows the name, it shows the file size, the location of it, which we'll go over in a different video of how to tell your location of files, and just various informations about it. So that is your info. And yeah, so that's a quick look at Finder. It is the central application, like I said, of any Mac. In the next video, we'll be talking about the desktop and what purpose the desktop serves. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and leave a comment below if you have a suggestion of what you'd like to see for a tutorial in this series. And go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks, and I'll talk to you in the next one.